Hello students. In previous class I have explained you law of exponents. In this class I will explain you how these laws are helping to solve questions. I have written here 2 raised to power 20 divided by 2 raised to power 15 multiplied by 2 raised to power 3. Here bases are same, division sign, so power will be subtracted. So using law a raised to power n divided by a raised to power n is equal to m minus n. So I will get 20 minus 15. Then I will write 2 raised to power 3. 20 minus 15 is 5. 5. And here 2 raised to power 3. Multiply sign, base is same, power different. Powers will be added. A raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power n is equal to m plus n. So this will be 5 plus 3 equal to 2 raised to power 8. Let's take next question. 5 raised to power 3, then outside bracket 4, power is 4 multiplied by 5 raised to power 3 divided by 5 raised to power 7. Here we will use law. If powers is inside outside, you will multiply. So using UL means using law. A raised to power n, then outside n. So you will multiply powers. Mn. So it will become 12 raised 5 raised to power 12. 3 5s are 3 4s are 12. 5 raised to power 3 divided by 5 raised to power 7. Now multiply sign, bases are same, powers will be added. So you are applying this law, powers added, and division sign, powers subtracted. So 5, 12 plus 3 divided 5 raised to power 7, 15, division sign, minus 15 minus 7 and 5 raised to power 8 will be your final answer. I am explaining again 3 4s are 12. So 5 raised to power 12 multiplied by 5 raised to power 3. Same ways, multiply sign, powers added. 12 plus 3 is 15. Division sign, 5 raised to power 7. Same basis, division sign, power will be subtracted. So 15 minus 7 is 8. It's 5 raised to power 8. In next part, it is written here 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to power 4 multiplied by 4 divided by 3 into 32. If you will observe here, prime numbers are given and composite numbers also. So you will convert these composite number as prime numbers. So 4 you can write as 2 into 2. Either you write directly, if you don't know, so do prime factorization and you will come to know, okay, you have to write 4 as 2 raised to power 2. And 32, you can write directly 2 raised to power 5 if you know. Otherwise, do prime factorization. 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 1 is done. After writing all composite number as prime numbers, Now you will apply law. Multiply sign and division. So a raised to power m multiply a raised to power n. Powers will be added. A raised to power m divided a raised to power n. Power will be subtracted. Here 2 multiplied by this one, you will add powers. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. And this is in division. So directly you can write minus 5. So relation between these two, which is written 3 times, this multiply and divide. So you will write 3 plus 2 and minus 5. Multiply 3, 4, minus, because 3 is in division. No power is there, it means 1. So minus 1. I'm repeating here. 2 raised to power 3 multiply by 2 raised to power 2. So you will apply this law, you will add powers, and this one is given in division. So you will subtract. So you can do directly. This 3 raised to power 4 divided by 3 raised to power 1. So 4 minus 1. So 5 minus 5 is 0. 2 raised to power 0. Multiply by 3 raised to power 3. And I told you, if base has power 0, if power is 0, answer will be 1. So you can write 1 into 3 raised to power 3, and final answer will be 3 raised to power 3. In this question, you have to use laws of exponents and simplify. In both parts, if you will observe, in both parts, all bases have power 0. If power is 0, it means its value is 1. So using law, if power is 0, it means it will be 1 only. So 1 into 1 into 1. It will be 1 only. And here 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 multiply by 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 4 into 1, and your final answer will be 4 only. In this part, it is given 125 into 5, t raised to power 8 divided by 10 raised to power 3, t raised to power 4. I told you earlier that if prime numbers are given, then convert these composite numbers as prime numbers. So you can write this 125 as 5 into 5 into 5. If you don't know, do prime factorization. 5 25s are, 5 5s are, and 5 1s are. So you can write this one as 5 raised to power 3 multiply by 5 t raised to power 8, and this 10 you can write as 2 into 5 raised to power 3. I explained you this. If bases are different and powers are same, so you can write bases together, if you remember, A into B. Vice versa. If it is given in this way, you can write separately. A raised to power m and B raised to power m. Similarly, if you will see in place of A, B, it is written 2 into 5. Power is 3. So you can write separately. 5 raised to power 3 into 5 t raised to power 8 upon 2 raised to power 3 into 5 raised to power 3 Now here I will apply law. This 5 with the other 5 is in multiply, and with the next 5 is in divide. So you will apply law. If bases are same, power different, multiply sign, powers will be added. Bases same, division sign, different powers, powers will be subtracted. So you write 5 raised to power 3 plus 1, and this is in division, minus 3. T raised to power 8, this is in division, minus 4. And 2 raised to power 3 is alone, so you write it as it is. So 3 minus 3 cancelled. You write 5. 8 minus 4 is 4. And if you will solve 2 raised to power 3, it will come 8. 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8. So this will be your final answer. 5 upon 8 t raised to power 4. In next question it is given this, which statement is true and why or why not? One part is given here, 10 into 10 raised to power 11. Is this equal to 100 raised to power 11? Let's do it. Bases are same, multiply sign, so power will be added. So using law, if bases are same, multiply sign, power will be added. So it should come 10 raised to power 11, not 10 raised to power 100 raised to power 11. So this statement is wrong, false. It is false statement. If it is given 2 raised to power 3 and 5 raised to power 2, it is not necessary if power is greater than others number power, it will be greater. If you will do this, 2 into 2 into 2, it will come 8. And 5 into 5, it will be 25, which is greater, 25. So again, this statement is wrong. It is wrong statement. Let's see next part. 2 raised to power 0, 1000 raised to power 0. And you know, if any number has power 0, it will be 1. So yes, it is. Because any base has power 0, its value is 1. This statement is true. This is true statement. This is all for today. Thank you for watching it.